All right, guys, we have 5 more short boxes to go through in this collection. We're halfway through it. Let's go. All right, 5 more short boxes in this collection. I am excited. I hope you are. First of all, I've already done all the digging. Now I do the recording part, and I have a stack of books to go through. That should tell you how exciting these boxes were. Not to mention the stuff we're not even going to talk about. Before we get into the digging part, please hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscription button if you haven't already. And of course, leave a comment down below. Let me know if I missed something. Use the minute mark. It not only helps me, it helps the other people watching these videos and reading the comments. That's pretty much it. Don't forget down below, there are discount codes for Cover Price Mutant Beaver Comics. And most importantly, maybe most importantly, Gemini Comic Supply. If you mail a lot of comic books, you want to get into that GeminiComicSupply.com. Use VERYGARY10 to get 10% off. They do bags and boards as well. That's it. Let's get into it. Let's go. Let's start digging through. We've got 5 more short boxes. All right, we've already gone through those 5. We have to go through these 5. We have 4 blues and a green, and then we only have 10 left. 1 green, 4 blue. We're starting with green. Here we go. So the last video was great. Pulling crazy books out. Let's see. We're going to start off great with a Silver Age Fantastic Four. We'll put that aside. I don't know what this is. Oh, Star Wars Visions #1, the Okazaki variant. Limited to 800. Nice. Another 12-cent FF. Another 12-cent FF. That we like. Some modern stuff. Some #1s. There's a couple things in here. Silencer. Venom #1. Nice book. Minor key. Captain Marvel #1 is first in series. First in title. Tech 556. So I say this every video, so I have to remind everyone. I like the long shot stuff. 12 cents Vector. I'm gonna, I like this. Gonna have to look up Matrix. And here, this goes with the Joker gun book from the last video. I'm going to have to remind everyone that, yes, I'm going to go through these boxes again. I may miss something, so I am going again. This is me going very fast because New York Comic Con right around the corner. Here's the Jock variant. Should we get this signed at New York Comic Con? We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Don't care about that. Supervillain team up. I have so much of that. I'm not even going to put it in. Conan 15 we'll put in. Get this stuff. Again, everything you see me pulling, I'm going to desperately try to get it ready for New York Comic Con. The stuff you don't see me pulling, like these minor keys, like right here, First Legion, that stuff will end up on Whatnot eventually. Nice little New Mutants run here. Let's do one more chunk and then we can flip through. Oh yeah, this goes with the other one. What is this? I don't know what this is. I'll have to look it up. Something tells me that's Wolverine. Ghost Rider, Star Wars 21, Miles Skyline variant, great for signatures. Scotty Young, put the Scotty Young stuff. Uncanny X-Force 1, Campbell variant, Invaders #1. Our Jungle Girl, we'll put this aside. That's McFarlane. Oh, that's not McFarlane. McFarlane did the other ones. More J. Scott Campbell. I'll tell you, J. Scott Campbell, I know everyone loves his pinup stuff, but man, when he like draws actual male characters, I mean, look at the Campbell stuff is great. It's great. You should do it more often. All right, let's go. Star Wars, Rima, Titans. First, why do I want to say Violator? Is it Violator? I think it is. From, you know who he is. We're going to pull the long shot. I don't even think I remember pulling the long shot last time. I have no idea if that's a John Tyler Christopher, but I'm going to pull it anyway. Some 30-cent tech. That's the first modern clay. Yeah, first Bronze Age clay. This is the first new. There's a new clay face in there. We'll pull the X-Men. We'll pull the first Killer Croc on cover, kind of, sort of. We'll pull 12-cent Thors. I think that's a Galactus Origin. Stranger Things 1. Uncanny 118. We're pulling that. Madness. We're pulling the 15-center. We're pulling Dark Phoenix stuff. We'll pull a second Frankenstein #2. And I am definitely going to... Oh, we have a nice big key here. First Sunfire. Very nice. We'll put that aside. Over there, Marvel Team Up Adventure Comics. This is the first Harry Osborn as Green Goblin. Star Wars Annual 1. Sure, we'll pull that. We'll pull this. This is the final issue of Thor. Or, I'm sorry. The first issue of Thor, Journey into Mystery 125, and then Thor 126. We'll pull that aside, too. I'm a Thor guy. We'll pull the bronze. Marvel Team Up. Again, guys, the stuff I'm pulling is just the stuff I'm trying to get ready for New York. There's a Days of Future Past. That is X-Men 141. Nice high grade. Do we get Chris Claremont to sign this? I don't know. I don't know. We'll pull the 15-cent Jimmy Olsen. We'll pull the 20-cent Marvel Team Up. We'll leave this. More bronze Spidey we have to pull. Ooh, early. Spectre. Nice. X-Men 49. This is the first appearance of Polaris. This is a Steranko book. Steranko will also be at New York Comic Con. Can we get him to sign it? I don't know. I think he charges like 50. First Jason Todd. First Killer Croc. Nice book here. We're pulling that. We're putting that aside. 148 we're putting aside. We're putting all this. We're putting all this aside. All this stuff. This, I don't know what this is. This we're not going to put aside. The Strange Academy Moon Knight book. We're not going to put this aside. This looks like a variant. I think this is a second print. Yeah, 677. There's your first print. There's your second print. I'll go back and figure that one out later. Venom, Thor, Tech, that's actually a Juggernaut book. Thor, Wonder Woman, Fantastic Four, Detective Comics, What If. Here are some more bronze Spidey. We got to pull that. We have to pull the Adventure Comics, the Fantastic Four. I have so much work to do in a week. X-Force, Batman, Boards, Star Wars High Republic, Resistance, The Resistance, Batman and Outsiders, Jenica, Avengers. All right. Oh, Batman Spawn. All right, great. Great box one. Let's go to box two. One done. Box two. Let's go. Hopefully you guys, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I knew these boxes would start rocking and rolling, Howard the Duck, after we got through Adam Hughes. We're going to pull that, get that signed. After we got through those white boxes, those short boxes, I knew we were going to be rocking and rolling. I'm going to pull the Howard the Duck aside, just because I have it all already aside from the earlier box. Creatures on the Loose, 30, 36. Ooh, Immortal Man, Animal Man. We are going to pull that. More Creatures on the Loose. Day of Vengeance, Spawn's Universe 1. Okay, what else do we have here? Some Vader, some Miles. Black Lightning we'll put aside. The Dead Lucky. Secret Origins 5, we'll put that. Batman. Oh, this is, man, what's his name? We'll pull that. God, I'm so bad. It's not Jason Todd. Mr. Miracle number 2, first Granny Goodness. Vengeance of Bane number 1, first print. You could tell because there's no Roman numerals up here. That's how you know it's a first print. Forever People. We're taking that. We're taking another Fantastic Four 140 origin. It's either the second appearance or the origin of Annihilus. More bronze. Here's a Jenica second or third print. Okay. Radiant Black stuff. Radiant Black, Radiant Red sketch. Blank sketch. I always pull the blanks aside just in case. People always like them. Future State. There's 2 things in there. We're not going to open it. Fantastic Four. This is Marvel Rising number 1 variant. The Marvel Rising number 1 Peach Momoko is a big money book. Ooh, Wolverine 1. Wolverine 2. How about another Wolverine 1? We'll put those aside. More Day of Vengeance. There's so much vengeance. Okay, Marvel Team Up. Spider-Gwen, we're pulling this. Love this book. Strange Academy 7, we have 2 variants there. Can we see down here? We can. This is another Jock. Oh, no, this is Gleason. Sorry, Patrick Gleason. Booster Gold, Omega Men. A lot of Omega Men. It's on the backs of the boards, too. All right, let's move these around. Okay. Some Strange Academy, Superman Unchained, Marvel Team Up 4, early Marvel Team Up, 12-cent Adventure Comics, Marvel Spotlight number 1, that's that first Red Wolf, his first appearance is actually, I believe it's Avengers 82, so this is either his second appearance and definitely first Marvel Spotlight, first in title. Here's the first Deathstroke, that's not a bad book to come across. Looks sharp, a little bit of foxing up top, but that's okay. Thor 226, we're going to put that right aside. How about it's got to be Adam Hughes. Looks like Adam Hughes. We'll have to look this one up. If it's not Adam Hughes, it might be not Tony Daniels. Terry Dodson. Hey, first Black Bolt. Look at that. Fantastic Four 46. Ninja Turtles 52. I believe that is the first full Jenica before she's a turtle. We'll pull this one again, just in case. I do have to look that up. That is Adam Hughes. This will be getting signed. There's a... we'll pull the 35-cent Thor. Here's the first Beta Ray Bill. Here's another Marvel Spotlight one. Here's the first Ronan the Accuser. Things are happening here. Sabretooth, Batman. Here is the first Mr. Terrific. Doctor Strange, number 2. We'll pull the Dazzler. We'll pull the Bronze Avengers. Call will sit on Fantastic Four 112. People absolutely love this book, and for every reason. That cover is gorgeous. We'll pull the annual number 5. Or tomorrow, Skull the Slayer number 1. Whatever. You never know. We never know what people are looking for at New York. I can't pull that. Battle Cats 1. We'll pull Man Thing number 2. This one's beat. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's a really low grade, and then there's this nice high grade. Iron Fist number 2. We'll pull. We're not going to pull this. Oh, another. I'm going to pull this. I do love this book. Bronze Age Batman. And another Vengeance of Bane first print. Okay. Day of Vengeance. All kind of vengeance in this box. First Red Tornado in the Silver Age. Justice League 64. More Dazzler. More. Oh, 20-cent Justice League. We definitely will pull. Fantastic Four 61. Nice silver. More Vengeance. Creeper, no thanks. We'll pull the Cat. We'll pull the Fantastic Four 97. Sabretooth. We'll pull Creatures on the Loose. How about a Hulk 141? Mr. Doc Samson's first appearance. This is a great box. We have Vengeance of Bane 2. We'll pull that one to go with it. 94. First Agatha Harkness. Hot off the press. This is a sharp-looking book. ASM. We'll pull Giant Size Chillers number 1. We'll pull Joker number 9. We'll pull number 8. This is actually the first Harlequin, I believe. Joker's daughter. Yeah, we'll pull that. We'll pull the Joker. Look at all the Jokers. We'll pull all the Jokers. Whoa, we'll pull all the Wolverine. Oh, we're pulling all these last books. Let's see. Ready? Here we go. We're pulling the Jokers. We're pulling the Jokers. We're pulling the Jokers. We're pulling the Wolverine. We're pulling the Wolverine. And this one as well. And then another Fantastic Four 140. Lot in that box. Let's get to box 3. Rocking and rolling. 2 short boxes down, 3 to go. And you got to be happy with everything we've seen so far. It's a Turtles Universe number 1. All right. We'll pull the 15-cent Captain Marvel as well as the Adam Warlock, Uncanny, New Mutants, Swamp Thing. First Amanda Waller. We're not going to pull that. That's one we're going back for. There's a few of these we're passing that we're going to come back for. Robin, Batman, Reptilian. Some Turtles, Arkham City, Dark Ages. None of that was bagged and boarded. Okay. ASM, Venom, Justice League. 35-cent FF. Yeah, what the hell. Justice League, FF 162. Can we see yet? Let's go here. Swamp Thing, Eternals will pull. Hulk, Swamp Thing, Justice Leagues. Another sign book. I forgot who that was for. The Punchline variant. We're not going to pull that. Death Metal. Again, guys, please remember, I am going to go back through here. I'm really just rushing for the major keys and nicer stuff. Silver, bronze filler. Just to get it in. That's a New York Comic Con exclusive. Number 10 of 50. 10 of 50. See on the bottom here? Right. See? Bottom corner. 10 of 50. We'll come back. Greg Horn variant, nice. Spider-Woman 1. 6 Fingers, red one. All right, let's go. We need some big stuff. All right, we'll take the 15-cent. We'll take the long shot. Spectacular number 10. Why not? Adventure Comics, Early Adventure. Oh, this is nice. This is, I believe, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Stranger Things number 1. I have this in a 9.8. Guys, this is not a cheap book. And I believe it glows in the dark. Now, I could definitely be wrong. Sergeant Fury. First Wonder Man, Avengers number 9. We're going to pull that one. This is the first Moon Knight 2099. We'll pull that. Batman and the Outsiders number 1. Here's a 15-cent Captain Marvel. That Captain Marvel run, this run is absolutely full of keys. Just to keep you... Oh, man. I'm going to pull this. I got to look that one up. I'm not really good with the... gold key books. It's another Stranger Things Turtles number 1. Great book here, guys. This is a fun key. This is Marvel Team Up Annual number 1. This is the first time Spider-Man meets the new X-Men. First time Spider-Man meets Wolverine. This is a nice book. This is in great condition, too. Fantastic Four. I'm sure there's Fear. Oh, man. Great. FF84. Darkhawk #1. We'll pass on that. We'll pull the Dr. Fate, though. New 52 Batman. Should I have Capullo sign this? We'll put it aside. We'll put it aside. No guarantees. Savage Avengers. Here's the for a second Taskmaster. We'll pull New God 7. We're going to pull this anniversary issue. X-Men 65 we have to pull. Spectacular #1 we're going to pull. X-Factors. X-Factors. Let's see if we have any big X-Factors. No. Doomsday Clock. This is X-Factor 23 is like the Archangel cameo. Just going to leave it, though. More Marvel team-ups. Oh! Talk about Adam Warlock keys. Fantastic Four 67, the Cocoon. 15. Oh, I'm sorry, 15 center. Oh, I think this is the first White Rabbit, or the second. Okay. Who did that? All right. Not as good as the other one. Let's get to 3. Box 4. I meant to say box 4. We're done with box 3. We're on to box 4. All right, let's bring it in. Let's bring it in, team. Let's see. Oh, wait. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. Free comic book day stuff. Savage Submariner. Bronze Age Subby. You gotta love the Bronze Submariner. Third Red Sonja. That's a great variant. Oh, Zerdy will be at New York Comic Con. I might have to put that aside. Nice Scotty Young. We'll put that aside. Transformers #1 foil. Great run. People are absolutely losing their minds over the current Transformer Energon like universe. People are loving it. Someday I'll get to read it. It's not going to be today. Thanos. Okay, what do we have here? We have a backwards. Come on now. We got to pull that. All right, more Thanos. This is the Lemire run. Yeah, this is the Lemire Thanos. I think part 1 of the series, part 2 of the series, we found a lot of Thanos. It was Lemire. It was the Lemire run, but we also found the Donny Cates run. I'm not going to pull this right now. I just love that cover. Whatever. We'll pull it. What the hell? Oh, this is the first... Isn't this the first... it's key. The female Martian Manhunter, I think. Whoa, cool Doom cover. All right, we're flipping? Not yet. One more, then we flip. All right, Ghost. More Captain Marvel. X-Force. Oh, Marvel feature #1. That is the first Defenders right there. That's the first Defenders we talked about. This is the first Null cameo. God of Thunder 6. We're going to New Gods. First Black Racer. I think this is the first, what's his name? Oh, God. They did a horrible job with him. Man, I can't remember. Calabac. Right? First Calabac? Again, we found one of these earlier. This is the first Darkseid cover. Little head. All right, Once and Future #1. God of War, Fallen God. I'd have to look these up. Yeah, they're all... 3 of them are here. I have to look those up. Not sure if they're actually the good series. There's a lot of love right now for video game comic books. So, Space Ghost. Defender 17, we'll pull that. We'll pull Marvel Superheroes. Geiger. We'll pull the FF179. We'll move this entire box like this. That's a better view, right? Whatever. We'll pull the Supers. Ultimate Invasion, 1 second printing. Jonah Hex. Look at this whole thing. What could be in here? It's a whole bunch of these Miles Morales books. A whole bunch of issue 38s. Not sure if those are keys. Stranger Things. More Stranger Things. I'm going to have to look all that stuff up. Savage Dragon. We have a whole lot of Savage Dragon. What do we got in here now? Whole lot of Savage Dragon from the last collection. Just modern. Looks like a pull list. Yep. Just a pull list. We'll pull the giant size. Dracula. Bronze Avengers. We should pull this. I'm not going to. Oh, I like that. FF55. Classic Surfer thing cover. Transformers #5. Looks like it's in really nice shape. We have some early Lizard. ASM 44. More bronze. Here's the first Cloak and Dagger. Then we have a drug issue. ASM 97. Brave and the Bold. 20 cent Brave and the Bold. Some more silver ASM. And then we have Strange Tales 180, First Gamora. First Gamora, Thor, Excalibur. Geiger stuff. Transformers number 9. It's awesome. 2 of them. Inhyuk Lee, New Mutants 98. Look, see, all the Transformers stuff is here. It's not bad. Conan 15, we will pull. FF, we're going to pull. Going to pull this, not going to pull this. I wonder if they're all here in this fun little bag. Oops. You have Marvel Spotlight on Captain Marvel. 1, 4, 3, 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And then Marvel Spotlight on Dragon Lord 5. We're going to do that. Here's Transformers 5. Transformers 5. Thundercats 2. Marvel Spotlight on Star-Lord. First, Star-Lord in comics. 6, 7. Captain Universe. This is the second Sabretooth. We're pulling all this. First Apocalypse. We're pulling all that. What do we have here? Just a Deadpool book. Marvel Premiere 58. 60. We're pulling that. Here's Doctor Who number 1. We'll pull that. Here's 57. First in comics. Man, sorry, you guys are waiting. Here we go. And then 2 more. All right, box 4, not too shabby. Let's get to 5. Here we are. Box number 5. Let's see what we can do. Jeff Johns' Teen Titans. I've said it almost every video we found one of those. Look at that, Frank Cho. Man. X-Force. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. What could be in here? X-Force Journey into Mystery, Venom, Avengers, some Deadpool, and some Red Skull. Okay. Venom, Superior, Deadman Logan, Weapon H, Iron Man, Strange. Oh, isn't this the first Queen, whatever her name is? I stopped reading Walking Dead like around the end of the 3rd compendium, I think. I should just pick it up and read it again. This isn't Adam Hughes, is it? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Dr. Fate. Oh, nice. Infamous Iron Man number 1. That book's been on fire. Okay, Hawkeye 1. That's a facsimile. Don't get too excited. Jupiter's Legacy. More Dr. Fate. More Dr. Fate. How about some more? Here's a True Believers. Catwoman. Black Panther. This is a modern box. We have a modern box. Here's Annihilation Conquest. We'll put that aside just because we pulled the other ones. First, Frankie Ray. You know how much I love this book. Black Panther 1. We like that. We'll pull that aside. Marvel Team Up. Here's a Punisher number 1. We'll pull that aside. Put this over here. I'm going to pull this, though. Spider-Man. I'm going to... Yeah, see, I do remember a bunch of the Spider-Man miniseries. I'm going to pull those. Batman, Catwoman, the encoded, that's a number 1 though, that's nice. X-23 number 1. Should we pull it? Let's pull it. Mr. Miracle will pull, Mr. Miracle will pull, Mr. Miracle will pull. How about another one? Oh, and then a Mr. Miracle number 1. Very nice book. We'll pull that one. Fantastic Four 183. Should we pull the 183? It is a Nihilist, let's pull them. Guys, I'm so sorry. My phone ran out of room as I was recording, so I'm just going to continue where I left off, and I'll be all excited, and you can see whatever was left. You know, I just pulled... There's no major keys. I think it was like 2 minutes in. Anyway, this is staying in the PC. This is the Batman 700. 1 in 200, I believe. I do have this in a 9.8, and we did pick up, or not this book, I'm sorry, but the standard 700 variant by Mike Mignola, the colored one. I do have it in a 9.8, and this collection also had one in a 9.8, so I'm going to move that, keep mine. But this is staying in the PC. It does have 1 tick on it, which is a bummer. Tony Daniel, David Finch, and Tony Daniel. I should get this dual signed at New York. I'm not going to, though. Instead, we're just going to keep it in the PC. I'm going to keep all this Black Panther. I'm going to take the FF52, second Black Panther. Encoded. Well, we're not going to worry about it. Oh, another first Gamora. Marvel Team Up 16 we'll take. We'll take the Shadow one. I passed on it before in a previous video. Something's Killing Children number 1. This looks like an 8th print. I'm just going to let it ride here. We'll take this. I'm going to end up back in here. Man, I'm so sorry that happened, guys. I really am. I don't know what this is. Is this a... I don't know what this is, but it's supposed to be this way. So it looks like a bat. It's a Batman. Redman, We Live. I'm so sorry, guys. Death Dealer. Looking for something big here. There's a lot of modern. This might be it with the We Live. Yeah, that's probably it. All right, let's talk up. There's a lot to talk about with what we pulled. All right, we're going to motor through this. First thing up is that Batman 700. Mike Mignola, 1 in 200. That is staying with me. That will stay in the PC. It's not a 9.8. It's probably about a 9.6, but I don't care. I've never seen this book in person, and now it's going to stay with me. Infamous Iron Man #1. This book has been en fuego. The heat behind this book. All thanks to Robert Downey Jr. and the Russo brothers. Mr. Miracle, #1, first appearance of Mr. Miracle. Strange Tales 180, we have 2 in this pile. This is the first Gamora. Black Panther #1, just a nice Bronze Age, first in title for Black Panther. The Marvel Feature #1, first Defenders. We also had a Defenders #1, and I don't know if it was in this video or a previous. New Gods #2, second New Gods #2 we found in this collection. This is the first Darkseid cover appearance. Fantastic Four 55, just a classic Surfer Thing cover. Unbelievable. Spectacular Spider-Man 64, first Cloak and Dagger. Here's the Strange Tales 180. That's the first Gamora. We have 2 of them. Wonder Man. This is Avengers #9, first appearance of Wonder Man. Marvel Team Up. This is that key that I was talking about, guys. A sneaky good key. First Spider-Man, new X-Men meetup. First time Spider-Man and Wolverine meet. I think there's one other thing to that book that I'm forgetting. Fantastic Four 67, first Cocoon. You have Adam Warlock in there. The guy's got more first appearances than anything. Mr. Miracle #2, first Granny Goodness. We also have a Vengeance of Bane #1, first print. We had an entire Wolverine run. Here's 2 #1s. They're both direct and they look pretty good. They're probably about 8.5s. Teen Titans #2, first Deathstroke. Love this book. I want this in the PC in a 9.8. I have never had that much luck. Thor 337, first Beta Ray. Bill, Fantastic Four 46, first Black Bolt. Spectre 54, first Mr. Terrific. Fantastic Four 65, first Ronan the Accuser. Fantastic Four 112, classic Thing Hulk. Goes well with the Thing Silver Surfer cover, doesn't it? Another Vengeance of Bane, both first prints. Incredible Hulk 141, first Doc Samson. Fantastic Four 94, first Agatha Harkness. Batman 357, first Jason Todd, first Killer Croc. I need this in a 9.8 as well. I have a 9.6. X-Men 49, first Polaris. Everyone loves issue 50. They're both Steranko covers. This cover's all right. It's fine. This is in great condition. But 50 gets all the love, but this is actually the first Polaris. Thor 126, first Thor title. Journey into Mystery 125 goes into Thor 126, all right? And last but not least, X-Men 64, first appearance of Sunfire. So that's it through these 5 short boxes. Whew, I am winded. The keys are racking up. The silver, the bronze filler is just stacking and stacking and stacking. I've got almost 5 short boxes to bag and board before New York next week. I don't know if it's going to get done. This stuff we'll focus on. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep it comics.